Today we're going to be taking a tour of this Airbnb right here behind me, and the view from it is incredible. I can see for tens of miles, literally into the next state over. That's how far you can see. Very beautiful. Let's go check this place out. Today we're in Rising Fawn, Georgia on Lookout Mountain at the Artist Treehouse. This place is brand new by Wander Chat. I have featured their Airbnbs probably the most on my channel. This is like my 6th or 7th one I've featured by them, and they do an incredible job every single time, and I'm just really excited to be here. Whenever you pull up onto the property, there is a pottery house you'll drive by. Lots of history with this place. We'll get to that later in this video. And then we make it to the cabin. Nice stamped concrete over here on this side, and this leads all the way down to your fire pit area, and this fire pit has a beautiful view of the lookout right here. One of the best spots for a fire pit, if you ask me. I could spend all night here, and they even leave some wood over here for you to use, and a pizza oven, which there's a reason why they leave that. I'll show you when we get inside. Also, a little surprise visitor. This dog decided to hang out with me for a little bit on the property I was filming. No idea what his name is. What should we name him? He was so cute. Then we can walk up this ramp. This is wheelchair accessible, one of the few Airbnbs that are. I know I get some questions about that sometimes, so this is a really nice feature. Then we walk up onto your deck space. Large deck, of course, for the beautiful views all around. My favorite feature, though, is the built-in hot tub in this corner. You can step down into the hot tub. I always like that. And the water is really warm. Sit here and enjoy the views. And then there's additional seating on this deck as well with this dining table and then some chairs by the front door. Really nice deck space. The Airbnb looks beautiful. I love the board and batten with the windows all around. It is just a really cool place. So let's walk inside and check out the interior. Walking inside, the space is very open. If we take a look up, the ceilings are really tall in here. Makes the space feel larger than what it is. So you can see the loft, the hallway that leads down under the loft, and of course all of these windows on this side let in a lot of great natural light, and of course the views you get from in here are incredible. This first area is your living room. The couch back up here against this wall, really nice Christmas tree right next to it. Sit here, relax, enjoy your view, or if you want to watch a movie, with the press of this button, the hidden projector falls down right in front of these windows. The projector is up in this box, also hidden, and you can sit here on a nice evening, enjoy the movie, and if you don't want to use it, pop it back up and it's just out of the way. If you don't want the windows, there are curtains, of course, on all of these windows as well. And continuing with the cool features, these windows open up right into your deck space as well. In the summertime, this would be really nice to have that air come in and out and gives you good access to the beautiful views of the valley below from inside. But we'll keep them closed because it's really cold here in December whenever I'm visiting. And this is your living room space. Now you might be wondering, since this is wheelchair accessible, why is the bed up in the loft? This couch can convert into a bed if needed. We'll close that back up. Continuing down this main floor, there's lots of reclaimed materials in here, from the floors to the ladder you can see, and even the doorway in the back, which we'll get to in a second. A really cool feature we don't see too often in Airbnbs. And then we reach your kitchenette area. Pretty small kitchen. The sink is on this left side. The bottom space is all open, and it's a pretty deep sink for the kitchen space. They even have a cutting board that goes right on top of this if you need extra space, so you can use the sink as more countertop, which is cool. A couple cabinets and then your mini fridge down below. Your microwave is right above that, and they leave a pizza making kit here for you since there was a pizza oven outside that we saw earlier, and they leave some snacks up here as well. Really small kitchen. There is a hot plate in the cabinets below as well if you need to cook anything. And then continuing down the hallway, you have this sliding barn door. If you slide it open this way, way, the first section is a closet space. You can have your clothes in here, hang them up, put your luggage in here, and it's really large enough for me to even walk into. This sliding door serves as two options. So if we slide it the other way, this is where your dishes and your coffee supplies are at. Lots of handmade dishes in here. I think this fits with the pottery theme that we'll be getting to later in this video, and it's just beautiful. And then on the other side, there's some other built-in shelves, and you might not notice, this is a hidden door. This bookcase can open up, and I don't know if the guests are supposed to see this, but this is kind of where the storage closet is, where everything extra is. But, you know, I'm always a fan of the hidden doors, and I found this one. So anyway, we'll continue down this hallway, and then there's a record player back here, and this is where your other door is at. This door is from 1890, I believe, with the original doorbell on it. It sounds awesome right here in the middle. And then right off of this is your bathroom space. Very large bathroom, tiling all around the floors, and the shower is over here on the right side. Wheelchair accessible, and there is a chair up against this wall that you can fold down. But if it's warmer outside, you can open up this door, and there's an outdoor shower here as well. These boards can be opened up or close them, of course, if you're showering. Nice little feature. Heading back inside, your vanity is on this right side with your toilet, and that is everything in this bathroom space. Very large. And walking out of that, we'll walk up this ladder. It's a really wide ladder, reclaimed wood for the steps, and up here we enter into your loft space. King size bed up here. It's always nice to see that in Airbnbs, and the loft is really tall enough to walk around. I can even walk up to the nightstands without my head hitting the ceiling. So plenty of space up here. Speaking of the ceiling, the nice reclaimed metal for the ceiling is a cool touch. Fits with the aesthetic with the rest of the cabin. There's a dresser up against this wall underneath these windows, and plenty of space to walk around the bed on both sides, which is nice. There's an AC unit up here, AC/heating, and one downstairs, so you can control the temperature really easily anywhere in this cabin. And that is everything inside the artist treehouse. There is more to this property. We can head down to the Pottery Studio now. I am in what's formerly known as Rising Fawn Pottery. It's located right on this property, and the Airbnb guests can check it out. This place was founded by Charles Counts, who was a well-known American potter, quilter, and teacher, whose work has been featured in the Smithsonian and other well-known museums. Included in your stay is access to the Pottery Studio. You'll find handmade pottery on display, and it's stocked with crafting materials that you're welcome to use to create your own memento. Here's a couple examples I guess I made and left here. And over here, my favorite part is these old pottery wheels. Very cool looking, and this is one of a kind. You don't see this at any other Airbnb, an old pottery studio with stuff here that they leave for you to create whatever you want. If you want to check this place out, the booking link is down in the description below. The hosts are really kind people. I've met them several times, and I'm always coming back to their Airbnb creations. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next week at another Airbnb tour.